Boston may no longer be a safe place for local commuters. In the city of Boston, it is common to see cars breezing to their destination, local pedestrians walking their dogs or fetching an iced coffee, and even cyclists getting their daily cardio, or simply an eco-friendly way of commuting. That cyclers and drivers have to share the same streets, and it's not always smooth sailing. In fact, the feud between drivers and cyclists in Boston is no hidden matter for locals.
I think it's really hard as a driver in Boston. When I drive, it's very difficult to. The streets are very narrow and it's hard to get around the cyclists. And then once you get caught at a red light, they just zoom on by, and then you have to pass them all over again. And so you're kind of multiplying your frustration 3 or 4 times.
Boston police officer Chris Spooner gives his take on how patrolling the city on bike is no easy task.
It's tough. The traffic doesn't really yield to bicyclists very well. You have to be very aware of what's going on around you because they're not paying attention.
As a walker, I think it's fun. I wouldn't ride my bike.
The daily walkers are being affected by this and hope for a safer city. Some say that all we need is to be respectful.
I always slow down and just, be respectful.
Though pedestrians, drivers, and cyclists do get out in the streets, it is clear that the city is showing improvements and continues on in its fight for a friendlier Boston. Brianda Agramonte, J Camp Live, Boston.